Okay. Oh. All right, let's get started. So today we're going to be building this. This is Mobile Suit Gundam, the origin. That is the origin here, and yeah, this is a really good kit. Already excited for it. Like this is from the OEV, I think. Gundam the origin. This is the RX-78-01, and I'm not sure why. I forget. I need to rewatch that. It's been quite a while. Kit is from 2016, which is fairly recent. I mean, it's only what, 8 years. You can count that as recent. Yeah, it's a fairly detailed kit, even though HG, high grade. Yeah, very looking forward to building this. So, this is again a randomly picked kit for the day. Yeah, it's basically the prototype for the RX-78-2, this one -1. Although it's like portrayed in different formats, like different forms throughout the like different series. It's like not exactly looking like that. It's always like a little bit different, I feel. But yeah, this is the RX-78 origin. I think, yeah, this kit is from 2016, but doesn't seem like it's going to have English in it. So we can see, yeah, it's like they're showing off some of its features, I guess, articulation. Oh, we can look at that. Doesn't even look small. It uses polycaps. It has some, like the weaponry doesn't just look like flat lumps of plastic. So that's that. And yeah, it's gonna be like a interesting, fun kit to build, I hope. The kits from this series are usually very high quality. I have a Zaku one for, I think it's denim slender or denim or slender. You can build either or. But basically, yeah, those are very good kits, very fun to build. Okay, so I think that's pretty much what I can say about it. I'm gonna open the box now. Hold up. Let's get a bit closer. Alright, let's move this around a bit. There we go. Need to clean up. Honestly. Okay. Well, that didn't work out as planned. Alright, so we have instructions as usual with some color guides. Oh, you do have, I'm guessing, thin stickers. Similar to the kind of stickers you get with real grade kits. Yep, it's very similar. Pretty much the same things, like small thin stickers that you will use for markings. Which is like a nice feature of this series of kits. You can kind of tell it's like a, well, it's kind of has like stumpy feet. The feet are just like lumps, I guess, unlike the RX-78-02, which has like more fleshed out, like more articulated stuff. But yeah, I guess you already have like an exploded view here. Alright, you have a bunch of literature, which I cannot read because I cannot read Japanese. And yeah, 18 meters tall. Right, that's how tall Gundams are. I thought they were 15 meter tall. I guess they're 18. Okay. Yeah, so usually sheet, you have your color side with all the literature and fun things to read, and then the instruction side. Oh, that's a bit simple. Hold up now. Is this an entry grade? This is high grade, isn't it? I mean, the other Origin kits were quite a bit more complex. These instructions seem a bit thin, unless they basically redesigned the instruction sheet to be as clear as possible. That's entirely possible. And yeah, although another thing, it's like very small runners here and very few runners. Oh, okay. So maybe I was wrong. Maybe it's just one of those simple ones. Yeah, I basically don't know what's in the box until I open it live with everybody watching, or at least 2 people watching. Hello there. Feel free to leave a comment or what have you. We shall see. I mean, it's very small runners, but lots of parts, I guess. We shall see how it looks. The ASMR portion of the show. Yes, your eardrums are basically the equivalent of chalk on a blackboard. Now, these things, enquête, which means enquête, which investigation in French, but the Japanese like borrowed that term to mean survey. It's for people in Japan only. I'm collecting those, have a bunch of those already. Alright. If you're new here, do subscribe. Even if you're not gonna watch my stuff, you can subscribe and mute it. You'll be doing me a favor. Those are the eyes. It's like, okay. This is what I don't like maybe about plastic models. Like, it says like this is one part and like 99% of it is just waste. Same thing here. You could have like combined all of these. Like all of these could have been combined into a single runner. Alright, so we got all our parts out. Here's the weapon. Oh, it is kind of a lump. It's just 2 halves joined together, although it does have a thing here, a whatchamacallit? What's it called? Stock? Yeah, retractable stock. Alright, so we got all the stuff, we got the eyes. We kind of dumb if this is like you get these stickers, you get these like colored eye things, and you have to cover it completely with stickers. That'd be a bit a waste. Alright, so let's put our runners over there. Get our tools. And all caps, of course. All caps from 2008. This kit is from 2016. Uses polycaps from 8 years prior. And that's a random question to ask. opinions about the frame from Iron Blood Orphans. Which one? The high grade one? Anywho, let's build this. So, closer or further, whichever way. That should do it. Well, maybe a bit further. Alright. This is fine. What do you mean, like on what kind of frame? Start with C. This is C. Okay. This is a very small runner, so I might as well just like remove all the parts over here. So, I mean, it depends what you mean by which kind of frame. Is it like the Gundam frame or like the enemy mobile suit frames? I mean, they're all. Oh, that's a very short beam saber. Beam sabers? I think those are beam sabers. They're very short. They're probably like, oh, there we go. There's two halves. It's already joined together. But yeah, like the Iron Blood Orphans has a problem where it's. I mean, the kits have a problem where they're all the same inner frame to the point that you can get a bit bored building them, or a bit annoyed. Like every time it's the same thing, just like a few extra parts. It's kind of. And then again, there's people like that. You can like mix and match. You can get like multiple different kits and kind of bash them together very easily because it's all the same connections and the same inner frame. So I'm just getting the whole thing. Oh, that's some flashing. Oh, that's the actual part, is it? Huh. Some weird defect here. Yeah, I think it's an actual defect. Interesting. Unless that turns out to be an actual part. Like feature. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Sorry, I didn't see your other comment there, but yeah, the HG frames are kind of. I mean, it allows them to make them cheap. Like you can just they're just reusing the same runners on everything, but they are very similar. They all somewhat too similar, even. It's kind of well. It feels like it was planned to be that way. Like they on purpose, like the show or whatever thing, on purpose the mobile suits were designed to all have the same identical inner frame, just so it could make it easier for Bandai to make kits. Oh, Bandai has some say on, I guess, on the creative direction. It's not like Sunrise is completely, because there's like there's a big tie-in, I guess. Like you have the Gundam series, and then you all immediately have the kits. I mean, the series are kind of there to sell the kits, and the kits are there to kind of like, I guess, promote interest in the things. Like they go together. So this is pile C. That was easy. That was a whole of it. Alright, so let's do A or B. Actually, let's take a look. Alright, so C1, D1, So let's get. Yeah, those were very simple instructions. Kind of a bit. I feel a bit cheated. So we have A1. Oh, wait, hold up. I probably should have verified this twice. Okay, A1 times 2, B1, C1. What did I just nip them? That's B1. Okay, my bad. This is B1. And then the C1. Okay, so this is normal, you have like 2 of these. Alright, so this one then? This is B1. I'm getting confused. Okay, this is also a very small runner, so I'm just gonna nip the whole thing. Try to go somewhat quick. Yeah, very flat feet. I think other like Origin kits have like, at least the Zaku one I built kinda had like interesting articulations in the feet. This one's a prototype, I guess, so it doesn't really have that, maybe. That's entirely possible. Okay, carefully. Careful here, these are not sprues. These are actual parts. Let's try to reach. Some of these large sprues are kind of a pain. Hello, Kenji. Oops. This is whole of C1. Alright, so this is B1, C1. All of those are ones, and not like there's no B2 or. Oh, there's a G2. Ah, G2. Oh, G5. What the hell? No, G2. Never mind. G2. Thought it was G5. That was weird. Yeah, very small runners, so not a lot of. So we'll need D as well. So this is D1, so I'm just gonna get the whole thing as well here. There's not a lot of parts. It's gonna take more effort trying to find the part by the exact number than it is to just nip the whole thing off. It's an interesting shield, I guess. Oh, very small parts. What the hell are those? This is the neck, I suppose. Ah, these are weird. I don't know what to do with those. They have very large sprues. Probably could like turn that part on its side and make it more clear where the attachments, like the connections are to the runners are and where the part begins, because right now it seems like I don't know where. That's supposed to be a circle. Okay, I guess it's kind of an oval shape here. You need to be a bit careful. This is D1. Careful here, the part on an incline. 3 hands, 1 gun hand, 2, I guess, beam saber hands. And this is kind of boring, but it is relaxing somewhat. Let's get this one weird things didn't disconnect. Okay. There we go. Wait, no, this tiny thing is still hanging. This is the whole of D1. Yeah, very small runners. Or sheets as they're called in the original Japanese. I think I can start building this one. Okay, so this is B, D1, C1, D1, and the rest is A1s. Alright, let's try building the body here. So C1, A, B, no, BC. So this would be this one, D1, and D, no, D17 and D1. So C15, what the, oh, D16, D17, D112, okay, and, oh, this weird thing you forgot to get rid of. And C, I need this, yeah I do. I need this and that, do I need this? Hold up, yeah I do. And I need B19, what else? A128, A128. I mean, the numbers on the runners are quite big, so they are, I guess, this is like a more modern thing, I guess. To be careful, I'm not like distorting these. Okay. So A121, B14. Trying to gather all the parts here that I'm gonna need. Okay, let's try this. I'm gonna need my trusty file here. Get those nubs off a little bit. There's not much, just a tiny bit. Just look around, try to identify the parts which have nubs on them. Like this round one I feel is gonna be connected. There's gonna be a part on top of it, so I need to make sure it's clean. So these two, D1, hold it like so. Actually this connects here. Let's make sure there's no nubs anywhere for the parts that are going to be inside, and probably part of the articulation. And just rub it gently, do not press hard. This is just to get rid of those nubs. If you press too hard, it's going to damage the part. Alright. And we need a number 2. These are metric number 2 and a 1.5. I do this so that I can separate the parts more easily later on. Because when you try, are you going to like finish? Oh wait, am I missing something? No, that's it. Oh, okay. And polycap 2, PC2, polycap 2, this one. It goes on here. Alright, and then the D18 and D19. This is D19, D18. Should Bachi together, I think. Clean out those nubs here. Try not to drop your part to the floor. It might be a good idea to like have something to catch parts, like a bib or some sort, which I kind of did. It's a very ghetto orange. Maybe someday I'll take a picture of what my workspace looks like. So hold like this. Alright, hold that way. The hole pointing that way. This part connects that way. Bachi. And then you take this one, which is C15. Oh, that's how the neck works. So it goes into this little thingy. Ah, that's interesting. Yeah, like most gun like mobile suit kits cannot look up. They can look from side to side, a little bit up, a little bit down, but not much vertical head movement. Very few of them are designed to like have like good vertical head movement, which is kind of a shame. Alright, so this 2 goes here. I suppose you're not supposed to move. Well, this is very little bit of movement here, so just take care of these large. Oh wait, this is a polycap hole. My bad. And then PC4. These are the shoulders. These are the classic shoulder joints. Have been in use for literal decades. Like at least 20 years of high-grade kits, I think, had these shoulder joints. 20 years, imagine that. Okay, you're not holding. Okay, hold it. There we go. Let's change the tracks a bit. Okay. Now on this one we have a bunch of holes, so this is just pre-drill those a little bit, and a twist here. This is just so it slides in easier, and I can separate them later on, as I keep saying. So connect this and this. Okay, hold on. Just first, let's make sure we get all the nubs. Not much on this one or this side. It's a very clean cut. If you do it cleanly the first time, you don't have to clean it again afterwards. And hopefully you slide. Actually, let me try putting it on this side, because maybe it's like holds better. Nope, just as bad. Is there anything in between? Nope. I think that's it. Ah, come on, get in there. It's like weird angle. Did it connect? These aren't actually getting in the holes that they need to get into. Come on, get in there. Alright. Yeah, it's not. It is not getting in the right hole. Try to nudge this into position. we go, maybe. Guess this one now. Yeah, this one's completely off. Okay. It's like it's not. Alright, there we go. Connected. Now you take this thing, which you put. Well, actually, put the other one first. Just get rid of those knobs here. This one is going to slide in, so just get rid of those nubs and get in there. Try to hold up. Is it upside down? It's upside down. And there'll still be a bit of a white mark because the stress line's gonna go inside the plastic and it's kind of hard to get rid of. Okay, and then this goes on here, just like, wait, hold on, that's it. Just hidden stuff here. What is this for? What is that for? I'm guessing it might reuse the same part for something else, and then for a different kit this will show something else. Okay, and then this. Okay, that was easy. All right, I need these 3 parts here, so just there's a chance for modding here. So you can see there's like 2 things. I think these are supposed to be independent. Yeah, probably. I'm probably gonna making a mistake here, but nope, I'm not. Okay, listen. So this goes like so, and it fits in there. So I can just take this, put this on here. We're doing this live, so mistakes will be made, no legends will be forged. So this is my trusty old metal saw, fine metal saw used for jewelry making, but I use them for mostly for modifying Gundams. Well, not Gundams, model kits. So I'm just cutting this with a very fine saw, and you don't need to use this kind of tool. You can use your nippers, but this makes very, very fine cuts. And now you have independent. We have independent, hopefully, verniers or thrusters or whatchamacallit. So let me just drill, twist, in the twist, and yeah, let's see how that ended up behaving. Oh, actually, I should have gotten rid of this nub here. Well, whatever. Okay. Now let's see. independent thrusters. Look at that. Instead of having both of them pointing in the same direction all the time, you can do some weird spinning out of control in space. Although this thing is a ground type, probably. But you do have independent control over the verniers or thrusters, or what to call them. No, another interesting thing. This is an HG kit, but it does not have the standard two holes here for backpack attachment. It used to be like two 3mm diameter holes with what you call 9mm separation. Those are used for like standard high grade backpacks. I guess this one does not have that, but now I do have independent things, which is a small thing, but a thing nonetheless. Okay, that was the body, which took quite a long time. Alright, how long? 40 minutes. What the hell? I need to pick up the pace. Alright. I'm probably gonna need this again, and the saw, because the skirt is usually another thing you can modify. Okay, so now we did the body, now we do the head. So you can go lower. Oh yeah. I guess the focus all right. Alright, head. So B1 3, and then B1 2 C2. Wait, A1 is C2? Oh, wait, G2? Or is it C2? No, wait. Where's C2? Oh, there it is. That red thing over there. And this tiny, useless part here. I don't know why. I don't know what the explanation is for the horns. It serves no practical purpose. I think it's just decoration, really. But why do we need the horn? The only thing that separates it from a prototype and a mass-produced one, I guess. Do I need... Yeah, this is kind of dumb. Like, you have this thing here, which is a separate color, red, and then it tells you to put a sticker on it. I guess I might not do that. I might not put the sticker on it. I'll just stick a C. See how it looks without, because it's gonna cover the whole thing. Yeah, pretty much. There's kind of no point. They could have just molded the whole thing. I guess they gave you the option. Oh wait, hold on. Never mind. My bad. Mistake. So yeah, stickers go on this thing, and then underneath the red part, find some tweezers. You can locate them. All right, so put this somewhere safe, and then file the side parts there so they don't get in the way. Then we take our thing here, standard stickers, try to get it to stick to something other than tweezers there, so you just nudge it into place. Wait, is it upside down? Nope, it's right side up. And nudge it in there. Once it's stuck in place, you nudge it further to kind of deform the sticker to match the shape underneath. This is a plastic stick you commonly see. I don't know if they sell them separately. I got this from a screen repair kit. If you've ever broken your phone screen and replaced it, they usually send you, like, if you get a cheap knockoff, I guess maybe even uh official ones will send you tools like that to this is to like separate the screen and the phone, but that's a useful thing. It has a plastic point so that you do not scratch up whatever parts you're working on. And then I need B11, which is this thing. Just try to get that tiny nubs off on the other side as well. Now, okay. Oh, why did it fall down? So you do this thing, which is the chin, and this thing on top of that. Tiny parts. Always a bunch of tiny. What's the point of this, seriously? You can barely see the sticker underneath. Well, you have to like really look to see it. Alright, so, and then make sure there's no nubs on this one. Same thing here. I think 1.5 and 2 millimeter hole here. That's the twist. And a twist. And then goes on here and goes on there. Just like so. Now I need the wait, is it from this one? Where is this from? B110. No, not bad. B110, the ever useless horns on these things. Doesn't really seem to have any nubs, so we just put it on here. Usually these are yellow, but this is a prototype. I guess they didn't want to waste the paint and just give it just a white coat. This is a stick which is useful for pressing parts together. And how the hell am I gonna get the nub on this thing? Okay, let's try it without damaging the part here. Which way down? Okay, this way down. And yeah, this needs to be glued down. It's probably gonna fall off. Like the red part. I'm guessing you're supposed to put a, well, too late now. Well, actually, maybe I can. Try to remove this without breaking it. So 3 goes in the front and 4 goes in the back. This is not strictly necessary, but it gives it a little more personality. And assuming I can get this to go in there, it's more likely to stick to your fingers than it is to stick to the part you're trying to get it to stick to, or stick to the stick you're using to move it around. There we go. Oh, probably could have just used a dot of paint for that. 4 on the back, seriously, why so small stickers? You could have put a hole in there and used the red plastic to show through each of those. Oh, come on, get out. This is like nowhere near fitting this thing. Try to. It's upside down. Just nudge it to place. Press it down a little bit. Oh, that was it. Anything else I need to put on there? No, that's the other Citroën logo. Well, I think it is the Citroën logo. Is that a brand of car? A car manufacturer that disappeared, maybe? Actually, let me just look it up real quickly. Nippers? These are just retool. These are this is the God Hand not knockoff. They're basically copying the God Hand. I do have God Hands, but I don't use them. I'm too afraid they're gonna get damaged. But this is basically very similar to a God Hand. And it's like, I think, a third of the price right now. So it's cheap. Oh, there you go. Head. Now the waist. Another chance for modifications. So I take this, slap this on, get my saw here, cut these balls in half. Try not to break that blade. It is a very fine and thin blade. There we go. But it is meant for like metal, like gold and silver, so it should be fine on plastic. Alright, so we now have our separate front flaps, and now we need B1 PC8 D1. So this one, my collection, not right now. I mean, and I mean, most of it just goes in storage because I don't have enough space to display them. Although you can watch my other live streams, or just look at the list of my live streams to get an idea of what I have. I do have like piles of wait, is this on the right way? No, let's go this way. I do have like several piles of boxes I have to clear up, That's like part of the reason I'm doing these live streams, to like get me to actually clean up and build all these the backlog of model kits that I have. Oh, this is interesting. The hip isn't, well, it's articulated a bit, goes back and forth. Alright, so where do you go? Which way do you go? This way? No, wait, hold up. This way or that? Oh yeah, that way. Okay. So it goes like this. Rocks back and forth apparently. And polycap 1 and 1. Yeah, I do have a few that I haven't built yet. I have a few perfect grade Gundams here and there, like 5 or 6 in boxes. I've only built one so far, like a Zaku. Although I think the video for that hasn't been uploaded yet. It takes me forever to edit videos. That's why I'm doing live streams instead now. It otherwise take me like years, literal years, to get around to doing to editing those videos. This is number 2, 1.5. Just make those a little looser so that I can remove them later if I need to clean stuff. There we go. Independent, well, somewhat independent front flaps for a little more realism. Alright, where's the rest of it? Oh, I forgot B17, the back part. This one is oh, I think that was a, there's a, wait, no, wait, the GM, sorry, the mass-produced version of the RX-78 had those weird construction where the skirt was like fixed in place, or at least that's how it looked in the anime. Quite weird. Alright, so this one goes in the back. Actually, just drill, drill, and drill, and a drill. Yeah, if you're new here, please subscribe. And yeah, at some point you'll see me build those perfect grade Gundams live. Probably take a couple of sessions, but yeah, we'll get there. So this goes back and forth for whatever reason. Not sure what the rationale for this is, why they did this. Alright, so we need to put these 2 on there as well, but I'm going to do that later. Well, when I do the assembly stage, because otherwise it'll get in the way of me putting the legs on. Alright, so arms. Okay, so I'll just separate these a bit. So I'm just gonna get the whole thing off here. I'm going to use them because these, I'm guessing, are, because they are identical, these are for the arms and legs. Yeah, if you're new here, please subscribe. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers. Would be nice if we broke 220 maybe. I think I have 214 or something at this point. But yeah, if you could get like 220 with this live stream, that'd be nice. Trying to reach 1,000 eventually, so that YouTube will give me a little bit of money when I make those. Probably very small amounts, but it will go towards buying more model kits, and then I can keep making these videos and then get more money from those videos and buy more model kits, and so on and so forth forever, or at least until I drop dead or something, which is the fate of all of us. Do something until we drop dead. Too real for you? Well, that's what we get here. Random commentary and hot takes and Gundams. Get this out, get that out. Yeah, this one. Okay. Keep going. There's probably a bunch of parts that are not actually used on this runner here. At least, well, there's probably a few, I think. But I'm just gonna nip everything all at once. Less thinking that way. We just get all the parts off. Thinking is for the weak. You just nip your way through all your problems. Okay, this one's in a weird position. How the hell am I gonna get this one out? Well, fine. I guess I'll do this. Okay. This is all of A1. Well, at least one of them. Pile A1. First go there. Other pile of A1. Alright, let's get this done quickly. Very small parts. Why do you need so many sprues on them? It's way too many sprues for these small parts. Should have at most 2 per small part. Too many. Too damn many. Yeah. But yeah, if you're joining us for the first time, or you're a returning customer, what do you call them? A returning viewer, and you've hold up. Yeah, you're returning and you haven't subscribed, just do subscribe. You'll get notifications, I guess, or you can just mute the notifications. That's fine. Just subscribe. It won't cost you anything. You can just hide the updates if you don't like it later on. It'll just help me reach that 1,000 subscriber number I talked about earlier. Yeah. Okay. This is shoulders, I think. Yeah, I don't need this one, but it's already nipped halfway, so might as well. If you think I'm going fast with the nipping, it's not the nippers, it's just skill. You can go fast with blunt, somewhat less sharp nippers, but it just means you have to spend more time cleaning later. But it's just a matter of skill to be able to remove parts quickly. That was easier. Okay, you and these ones. I like how these. Oh, these are in a weird position. Mildly annoying. Alright, that is all of the other A1. Okay, I think I got most G2. I'm gonna just do this one as well so I can kind of put my nippers away. And these are, I mean, they're cheaper than God Hands, but they're still $15. That's not nothing. And you want to like take care of them, so you don't want them to get, you want to avoid like twisting the blade. You want straight cuts. And wait, this is A1. That's another hole of A1 here. Although I feel like I might need my nippers again because some of these parts still had a bunch of screws on them. Okay, the whole of G2, it was just a gun, so I'm gonna do the beam sabers. Let me just put this in here for safety. Alright, let's build this. Okay, so arm A1, well, A17, and get the other one too. A1 this, that one, this one, and where are you? Oh, those things, kind of annoying. So, you have to nip those. About the thing I'm looking for right now. So, 1, 2, 3. I need another one. Come on. It has to be around here. Sometimes they hide the parts you're looking for. Oh, there it is. It was hidden. Okay, so these parts, and then let's just build them first. So, like so. Or I should remove the things a bit. Okay, so this one goes here, and connect these two together. Just make sure you get the nubs that kind of expand horizontally sometimes. And there we go. Do the same thing on the other side. Pointing. Wait, did I do that one right? Hold up. I mean, yeah, I think it's upside down. Dude, I think it's upside down. I think maybe this one closer to the bottom or closer to the top. I think, yeah, it's upside down. And separate. Stab. Twist. Stab and twist. Stabby. Twisty. Come on. Get off the part. There we go. Yeah. So this is upside down. So like this. And like this. The alright, that'll do. Let's take the other one. So let me hold it like so. No, it doesn't seem right. No, it is. It is correct. Like the like more pronounced bit is going that way. On the hinge there. Put that on there. So there we go. Arm 1, Arm 2, A1, 20, A1. Well, I'm just calling A20, E21. So this and that and this one and that one and C2, ABC, C2. Oh, yeah, that's different, I guess. One for the left arm, one for the right arm, depending on, I guess this is for the shield. Alright, so where were we? Yeah. Oh, these are annoying things. These are nubs that are in a weird position and a bit hard to remove, but I'm just gonna slice them off. I already put my nippers away, so I'm not breaking them out again for these shenanigans. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Oh, hold up. Did I? Yeah, I guess I cut too much here. That's gonna be a problem. Oh well. As long as you be careful not to cut parts when it seems they're actually sprues. Okay. So, whichever one actually, so they are symmetrical. So then this goes here somewhat. So, and on the other side goes there, and then like this. Yeah, there's a little bit of a garbage here that's kind of preventing it from connecting fully. Like probably on the other side, like so. That can't be it. It's covering the hole? It's not. Shouldn't be doing that. Well, let's make this the other arm. What? I think it is that wrong side. Let's try flipping this over. I mean, the inner like black part is inside, so it shouldn't matter which. And it is both facing the same direction, so yeah, it doesn't matter which way it goes. And just pick an arm. What the hell? That should do it. There we go. Alright, that's arm apparently. Yeah, that seems right. It says the... Oh, it is supposed to be on the thing. Okay, alright. This one goes on the outside though. It goes that way. Whichever way it'll fit. This way. There we go. Nope, that way. That way. Okay. Okay, so A110, A19, polycap 1. And these parts here. Polycap 1, you just twist them off. Where's polycap 1? There we are. So you hold this like that. Put this in there somehow if you can manage. And probably should. Before you join these together, make sure the nubs aren't overlapping like that into the space in between. There we go. And polish this ball a bit. That was a bad decision. Like they put the sprue like connecting on the ball, which is gonna be probably inside of polycap. Alright, so same deal. Point upwards like so. Put this go down like this. And where's the other one? This here. Connects onto this thing here before you join. Slice these extra nubs here. Alright. Give it a quick polish. All right, shoulders. So, A118, oh, sorry, A18, A19. So that, this thing. The whole thing came apart. Put it back. Alright. So I'm probably gonna need this in a second. This, that, this thing, that other thing, which is hiding. Come on. Oh, wait, I already got it. Right, so this thing pointing outwards is the arm thing here. Those little things aren't nubs, they're actually part of the design for the reason. This here. How long have I been at this? Probably way too long. 1 hour 20. Not bad. Alright, so points outwards does this thing. And on top here we have E24, E25. Which are these two? Just a quick look around. Some weirdly sharp corners and weird places. Okay, so you hold this like so, you put this on here, this, and like that. Probably should pre-drill those holes a little bit, but actually let's do that. Just a smidge here and a smidge there, and just join these together. There we go. Same deal here, just a smidge and a smidge, and hold it like so. Like this here. There you go. One of them is the right, one of them is the left. And so goes in here, goes in there. Just press. There we go. And hands. It's fairly easy, so I take two. Where are the hands? Oh, they're there. You only have very simple looking hands here, so nothing fancy. This is the left, I think. Cheat. Wait, is that right? Did I get the wrong? Yep, I got the wrong hand on the wrong arm. Alright, this is the left, this is right. Alright, so we got the arms done. Now we do the feet, which is very simply these things. And polycap 7. That's polycap 7. There you are. Points up. Flat edge goes up. Use a stick. Push that in there. Use a stick. Like so. Verticate it into the right spot there and push. And it's very simple breaks of legs. They're not that. No articulation, no toes. This is a prototype. Probably didn't spend time thinking about it. It's not all terrain. It's probably just meant to go on flat ground. And yeah. So drill, and a drill, and a drill. Oh. And this one is number, I think, 3. Yeah, seems like a 3mm. Alright, so that's all of it, I guess. Like so, very easy. And like so, just like that. Probably need to clean up those nubs, but yeah. Did I get it on the wrong foot? I think it is correct. And set 3 times 2, so it's supposed to be symmetrical. And there's where are you? Kind of a bit of a let's look ahead here. So we have something else we need to put on there. A12, which is these look like A11. These and these. So goes on here. Okay, weird. Put it on there. What the? Oh, twisted? What the? I don't get this. Oh, like this. Okay, I see. Let's first clean those a little bit. Alright, so you put it on there, and then it says you push it. So it's like this. Probably should create all this a tiny bit. Let's image there. Alright, so you put it on there and push it back. Then, oh, I guess it does have a little bit of articulation on the feet. Not the sole of the feet, but at least the ankle is a bit more. There you go. So it moves a little bit. Oh, we shouldn't have done that, but oh well. We can always glue these together later on. That's kind of the plan. You keep them easy to separate initially, and then once you finish the kit, oh well. These ones are slipping out of it too easily. It happens. We're doing this live. Alright, so legs. A120, 122, everything really. The whole thing. And these, right, polycap 1 times 2. Another 2 polycap 1s. So this goes there with A1, this, and probably need everything. Just bring everything in. Alright. So this thing, and that goes there, goes pointing forward. So, nope, other round. Hold up. No, that is right. Hold on here. That is correct. And then let's try the other one here. If you can find it. Oh, it's hiding. Oh, yeah, it is. Alright, so you hold it like this. Goes in. Okay, there you go. It's more like it. And so get rid of those tiny imperfections there. Hang up. Do the same thing for the other one. You hold it like so. Oh, like this. And this one goes here. That one goes there. And then goes on to there. So we have 2 knees, and then we take this one goes on to the slightest amount. you go there, and ball cap 1 goes up there. You might need smaller stick to help you guide that ball cap in the hole here. Like so. Alright, and then ball cap 1 goes. This is probably easier. And like so. Put this on there. Okay. Alright. Now, these ball cap free, which are the ankles. Should go in there, inside the little space where it fits. There you go. And then on here, on there. Do I missing something? Oh, there it is. Where's the other one? There you go. So get rid of the nubs that could be interfering with the fit here. Oh, goes on to this thing. I see. And so, oops, and like this goes in there, just like that. Goes on there. Should have cleaned this up a little bit. This number 2 here, and number 1.5 here. Let me just join these together, just like this. Alright, so we got 2 legs. Oh wait, almost. These parts here. Drill those holes a little bit. And which way? Is that way? Just like that. It just slides right out. Wait a second. No. There we go. 2 legs. This little Citroen logo goes on the I think it's Citroen. That's supposed to go on the thing here, but I mean, you can just paint that, or I guess I could just do it. I'll do it later if I need to. What was I distracted by? Oh yeah, let's do the weapons and shield before we do the assembly. Usually I do the assembly and then do the weapons, but then it's like if there's lots of weapons, takes a while to get to the end. Alright, let's try to clean up these things. Can I use this? That didn't work out. Let's try that again. Alright, so I think how to do it. Try this one. Yeah, it's kind of annoying that. I mean, this could have been like a single sprue attachment, just attach it to the back here where it's like not in the way of anything. Instead they put them all in the wrong places. Okay, this is the finger, the gun finger. So just pre-roll those a little bit just so it slides in. So just snap this together, hopefully. And yep, fits right in. This, oh, not that one. Where'd it go? This goes there, that way. That thing goes on here. Which way? Is it a? Oh, it is a. There you go. And this, where'd it go again? Oh, there it is. So that goes on there, this way. And then you put the, because this is only ever going to be used for holding this. Wait. Okay. Most mobile suits are right-handed, apparently. Should have, like, come across a few left-handed ones by now, I feel. Japan is weird about what is normal and what is not the majority. So, except that everybody have long fingers and most people don't have that long fingers. Alright, there you go. One gun ready to go. It looked a bit more impressive in the pictures. Okay, so beam sabers and everything else. The beam sabers get mounted on the left arm, apparently. Right. I think we're almost done here. 2 hours. Oh, less than 2 hours. Okay. Yeah, we're almost done. If you're still watching, thank you for watching. Tell your friends about us. If there's people you wanna like stop being friends with, just tell them about this. And they'll be like, ugh, you have hobbies like those. No. Pedestrian or something. Okay. All cap 11. All cap 11. All cap 11 goes here. And like this. Wait a second. D1, 2, okay. Probably should make sure there's no nubs on like this. No nubs between the connecting surfaces. Alright. Very small shield, but still. Where do these go? Is this supposed to go somewhere, I guess, or not? Did I miss? Let's see. Well, I was annoyed at these, but now I can't figure out where they're supposed to go. Or if they're supposed to go anywhere. Yeah, I don't see anywhere where these could be attached. Not on the shield, not on the gun. Oh, this is annoying. Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry. If I remove this... without trying not to hurt myself. So, I guess technically those are supposed to go here. I see. Well, I was tricked. It's supposed to go here, I guess. This, I guess, is if you build this a different, I guess, another one which shares the same runners. This thing just slip again? What the hell? Okay. This is a bit annoying. Yeah, okay. Let's ignore these then. That was a waste of time. Like several minutes were wasted on these things. Okay, let's put this back. And shield almost done. Now, this goes like so, and cheat a little bit, and then you go on to there somehow. I guess you can twist it if need be. This is for like keeping it in place. And you can turn it, and then it falls out. Tries to. Then you can have a standing shield. Alright. And these go there. Like so. Okay. Yep, I think we're done. All the parts except these weird ones have been used. Alright, let's get everything. I'll just do this, just so I can use up this sticker sheet later on if I feel like it. I can always paint it, remove this and paint. Yeah, that doesn't work much. Stickers are too small. It's not like held together by something around the edge. It will kind of drift around because there's not enough glue to stick to what's underneath. Probably easier to just paint this tiny thing. Alright, now close enough. Okay, so now assembly. Let's put tools away. Not doing the beam sabers there. That's simple enough. You can figure this out. I have a collection of beam sabers I have not, just laying around from a bunch of different other kits. Alright, so head, and this part, that part. Let's just put all of these together now. Okay. start with the legs. Well, I'm just gonna, because these keep falling out, so I'm just gonna do a tiny dot there. Just enough to hold it in place. Dot of plastic cement. At least for good enough for this part. It's still just a tiny point of contact, like small enough they can just pop it off later if I need to clean it up. Right. So that dries quickly, so this goes in there. Leg. Not too bad. This doesn't move, but that's okay. It's one leg. Two legs. Put this on the waist here. Try to. There you go. Same on the other side. That's why you don't put the flaps, the side skirt just yet. You wait until you're done assembling. Hold up, this is not working out. And come on. It does not want to go in. Oh, there you go. The angle was wrong. Goes back and forth for whatever reason. Oh, I guess you can do that. You can sit flat rather than this. It clears that little side skirt here so you can sit flat on your butt like this. I see. And then you do the side skirts. I mean, you could have done that and just lifted them up, but it's like in the way usually. Alright, so that. Now the chest here, does it move a little bit? Not a lot of motions, you would think, based on that. All those, I mean, a little bit. Like that. It's a bit stiff. Alright, and then arms. Goes up. Yep. I need to compare this with the Revive. Alright, so much so good so far so good. And then finally, the head with that special feature when it can. Wait, did I put the head on wrong? No, I don't think so. Like so. It just shifted around a bit, I guess. There, so you can look up. Has a slightly turtleneck, I guess. You can stretch out, and you can step this on here. Actually, it's supposed to be the other way around. Like so. There we go. Looking good. Sure this isn't all the way. There we go. Our GM looking prototype with horns. Well, basically, without the horns, it's just a GM. well, horn and face, I guess. Alright, so we have it. There you go. This was the RX-78-01 prototype, well, the predecessor to the RX-78-2. This is from Gundam The Origin. It's modded slightly, so you have independent thrusters. Alright, this is still a high-grade kit though, there's like details missing. Might as well do the review while I'm doing this. Alright, so you can swap the arms here. You have a nice and neat looking weapon gun thing. If I do this, it doesn't have another hand for, I guess you can do this here, that there, kind of slip it in there if you can. It's gonna be like that, I guess. You can join this so it's like firing. And yeah. Okay, it's a decent, I mean, it has a, well, not exactly a Gundam head, but yeah, close. Doesn't have the yellow horns, still white, didn't paint it just yet. Yeah, there you go. It's like simpler than, I guess, the some other Gundam The Origin kits that I've built. Somewhat disappointing, I guess. I was expecting more like movements and whatnot, but it's not too bad. There's like this little feature there that you can kind of sit on its like flap like this. The back skirts do not move, but you can kind of do this. These seems to be the hip joints here seem to be trying to escape whenever I move them. They gradually keep like twisting off. The legs are, I thought they were a bit simple, but they're okay. They have some range of motion here on the heels and ankles. This doesn't move, which is kind of disappointing. Usually these do move. They do have like some kind of like whatever angle cover thing. Legs are like fairly well put together. I mean, they don't have any kind of like fancy mechanism. It's like still like the way the various panels kind of overlap. Like they cut the plastic at the panel lines instead like straight down the middle. Kind of like this here. Like this I don't like. Like you have a kind of a line for no reason. This has to be closed. Like this is just one whole panel. So normally you would have to like this be a separate panel, like adds on to there. I've seen other kits do that. I mean, HG kits have been gradually getting better at this. Like instead of cutting in the middle of a panel, they cut the parts at the actual panel lines I've seen on the actual machine. This is like a thing that's gradually getting thing of the past. Has nice range of motion on the arms here. You can like do some gangster stuff here. I don't know who does this, but that needs to stop. Holding the gun sideways and like holding it high like this. This is like what idiots do. Yeah, okay. It's doing it. I guess this might be like our thing here. So it has some range of motion on chest twists. Oh, this is falling apart. Needs to be glued together, but yeah. Twists. The chest here has very, like, deceptively small range of motion. You'd think it'd have more, but no, it's very limited. The neck is one of the features of the thing. It's supposed to be it can look up, which it can. It does look up at the stars. I guess that was a thing it did. Otherwise, the neck's kind of short. Kind of basically extends its neck and kind of like trains upward. Let me show you like a different one. Let's do some comparison with some other stuff that I have lying around. Well, actually, hold on. This is the RX-78-02. That's the Revive edition, I think. Yeah, this one does have like the. It has more details. It is much older. Right? This one, I think, or maybe it might be like around the same age. I think it's older, although it's coming apart a bit. It has quite a bit more. It can do stuff like this. Yeah, they're in a gang right now. This one doesn't really. That's a family picture, I guess. Yeah, this one is like higher. I mean, it is. This one was like described as like having very, very good range of motion, which it does. It's probably still like very good for a high grade kit. Although I think this is more like 10 years old. But this one like more like this is one of the first kits I built. Like Gundam. Yeah, this one has like really good range of motion. I'm gonna put you over there. Just wanted to bring this one up because this one does looking up better. It has a nice solid neck, and I mean this one's like the best. Like this is from Gundam Unicorn. It's probably one of the better. Like it's not a Gundam. This is a Mughal suit. This is a Xeon thing. It is solid, very strong looking, tall, powerful. Probably the best ones. And it's like has more details. Like the origin kits also have a lot of detail on the like surface, the panel lines, the detail, the etching, like a lot of stuff. Like this little thing here is nice. You can kind of, I don't know if you can actually, if anything hooks onto there, but it's there. The only other problem, like the backpack, I think I mentioned this earlier, is not standard. Most HG kits. Let me see if this one does it. Can it come off without breaking? Okay, it's breaking off. Let's try this. Twist. Should come off easily. I think it is the. Let's try this gently. Without breaking anything. I'm going with there. This is that I think at least this one should have. There we go. Standard 3mm backpack. Why are you so difficult to get out? Which means you can kind of swap it. Well, at least it should be. Wait, is it not? I guess not. Oh well. There goes that theory. But like a lot of, they have these standard 3mm backpacks that you can kind of swap between. They're doing something, I don't know what. Okay, that's my next short, I guess. But yeah, this is. It's a decent. I mean, it's not. It's a high grade kit. It's a Gundam, and it looks like one. So we're gonna give it that. It's trying to be a gangster here, but it's failing. Alright, that's it. Pretty much it. It's normal. Fairly. Oh, thing I forgot. So the nice feature about the nice addition about the origin kits is you get this the sheet of thing. Real grade kits had already been out for like I think around the same time. 2016, May 2012, I guess. Maybe like they've been out a while when this came out. So you do get like a sheet of thin stickers, which you can kind of like you see all over the place here. You can kind of add those to here to give it like a much more detailed. Although before you do that, you definitely have to finish the kit, meaning you have to glue all the parts that need to be glued together, get rid of the nubs, paint wherever it needs to be painted. There's not a lot that needs to be painted though. Let's see here, where's the paint guide? Paint guide, where are you? Where the hell is the paint guide? Oh, there it is. Yeah, this was before Bandai started adding English, so we have no idea what it is supposed to be painting. But 28. Oh, why is this yellow? Means something, but I don't know what. 23, 28, whatever. It gives you the thing here. So yeah, you do gimmick the neck, the arms, these things. Wait, does it? Oh, it does. A little bit. Yeah, it wobbles a little bit, I guess. I need to like mod this a little bit to give it a bit more range of motion. Yeah, this is gonna be. Alright, I'm gonna leave this here for now. But yeah, let's see, what else do we paint? I don't think there's much to paint. You can do like the panel lines and whatnot, but there's not a lot that you do have to. Oh, I guess you do have to, there's a bit of white down there, I guess. That's it. That's all I can really see. Everything else is kind of already there. The rest is just stickers, you can add the thin stickers. But yeah, you can it's just like accent the panel lines, glue everything, make sure it's nice and clean, and then you can start adding your stickers. It's kind of a, I mean, it's a bit like, usually this is a lot for what is basically a high grade kit. So I mean, it's yeah, there's like little bits of black here and there you need to add. This thing doesn't move, it's kind of a disappointment. They could have done that, like have this move a little bit. This one manages to do it. Like there's a little bit of a movement here. Alright, so I think that's it. That's my review. It's okay. Let's put it that way. It's alright. There's some problems with these polycaps in this thing. It's like, it's very shallow. Like the armpit polycap has very shallow like hinges, and it seems to like come out easily. So you definitely need to like glue, like make these connections very like solid. And yeah, I might one day finish this one because of the stickers here. I want to see how it looks once you put all the stickers on it. I haven't figured out a good way to like permanently protect like those thin stickers, because once you glue them on, there's a chance that they will gradually peel off and just get lost. You do have lots of spares, but it's still I don't want that to yeah, you can put like large stickers on this. It's otherwise very nice. Yeah, you just need to finish it, I guess. There you go. That's gonna be our exit. Okay, that was from Mobile Suit Gundam: The Origin, the RX-78-01. That is the prototype for the predecessor of the RX-78-2, which we see in the original show, the 1978 show. I need to really watch this, seriously. It's like every time. Oh, incidentally, I forgot to mention, some of these are mods that I had, just like small modifications. Like the front flaps here are independent rather than one single thing. Just a simple cut you had to do. Same thing on the back here. Like the thrusters are independent. So I just do that. I don't know where this in it. Okay, that should be our exit, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you're still watching, I don't know if the view counter is broken, sometimes it does that. Please subscribe, that will help me out. Eventually I'll do the perfect grid stuff like everybody wants me to. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. It was RX-78-01 Mobile Suit Gundam: The Origin, 1:144 scale, high grade, by Bandai. That was a live build. Alright, thank you, goodbye, good night, have a nice day, bon appetit if you're eating. Alright.